What is a veteran?
A veteran, whether active duty, discharged, retired, or reserve,
is someone who, at one point in their life, wrote a blank check payable to the United States of America
for an amount up to and including their life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To all the veterans out there, I wish you a happy Veterans Day, and the reason I'm able to say this is because of all of you.
Hi, this is my son, Lieutenant Mark Nicholson, United States Navy. He's currently stationed in San Diego, California. This is the helicopter he flies. It's the MH-60 Romeo, and the equipment on that helicopter is used to find submarines. He also teaches anti-submarine warfare. To all you veterans, thank you.
Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid.
They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for serving our country.
Above all, we must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. And that's a quote from Ronald Reagan. And I just wanted to say thank you personally to all of you out there today. And a special thank you to my dad. Love you.
To me, a veteran is a person who fights for our country and gives us the freedoms that we have today.
Thank you, Uncle Matthew, for serving in the Army.
I just want to say a quick thank you to all our veterans out here, making sure that we are able to live in a free country like we do and fighting for the rights that we all have. I come from a military family. My dad, my brother, my grandpa all have been in service. And I just want to throw a quick thank you to all of them and all the others at Ada High School. Thank you.
Army, you defend and protect, you have our respect. Thank you, Army. Air Force, you fly in the sky so very high to fight and protect all day and night. Thank you, Air Force. Navy, in an ocean, in a lake, in a river, you're equipped for goodness sake, you keep us safe. Thank you, Navy. Marine Corps, your special skills in your field protect us all night because of your strong shield. Thank you, Marine Corps. Coast Guard, from ensuring safe commerce, performing rescues under conditions so adverse. Thank you, Coast Guard. Thank you.
Veterans, thank you for your time, commitment, heart, and sacrifice that you made to keep us free. Thank you.
To me, being a veteran means risking your lives so that American citizens can have the opportunities that they have today. Without veterans, I would not be able to have the education that I have now, and I also would not be able to do the activities that I'm in. My uncle was a veteran. He served for 4 to 5 years. He's very important to me, and I know that he risked his life, and he was okay, and he believes in what America can do.
I would like to thank all the veterans who have risked and sacrificed their lives for our country and our people and the rights we hold as American citizens. And I would like to thank both my grandparents who are serving in the Army.
For me, I'm a big lover of history, so I always read in American history and see a lot of cases with veterans. And I have nothing but respect for someone who's willing to give their life for the country, or risk their life for their country, in fact. And I think as Americans, everyone should have respect for their veterans and have nothing but thanks for that person and their service.
On behalf of the Ada Cross Country team,
Thank
you, veterans.
My favorite veteran is my grandpa, Bob Steiner. I called him Papa. Without him serving in the Navy, I wouldn't be here today. He joined the Navy and was sent to Memphis, where he met my grandma. They were then married and spent 57 years together. During Papa's time in the Navy, he was stationed in Hawaii. He and my grandma lived there and loved the time that they spent there. And they traveled back to Hawaii frequently. Papa did not talk much about his service, but he was proud to have served his country and protect the freedoms that we hold dear. He was an honorable man and a wonderful grandpa. So I thank him and all the other veterans for their service and sacrifice.
A veteran is somebody that was in the army, and many people were in the army that was trying to protect us.
On Veterans Day, we honor all who answered to a service call.
Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for freedom, brave and bold. Some have lived while others died, and all of them deserve our pride.
We are proud of all the soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue.
They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights.
And though we may not know each name, we thank all veterans just the same.
Thank you, veterans, for keeping our country safe and free. I'm thankful for all veterans, especially Matt Dyer, my grandpa, and my great-grandpa.
A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere, endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. My hero is my oldest son, Quinn Piper, who was in Iraq the 4th year of the war, and he was there for 14 months. And first of all, I'm very proud, but most of all, I'm thankful that the good Lord brought him back home to us.
Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, my cousin Kurt, for serving my country.
Thank you so much, veterans.
Hi, this is Mrs. Miller. I'm a speech therapist here at Ada, and here's my little flag because I have a small room, but these are my former students. This is Abby Chamberlain. She's in the Air Force right now. She graduated last year, and another former student who attended Allen East. He's a Marine Harrier pilot. These pictures are here beside our flag so that every single day when we pledge here in my room, my students know that they need to be respectful and really think about the people who are serving us.
I give a big thank you to my grandpa, Sam Nitchie. He's a Purple Heart recipient, and I'm very proud to call him my grandfather. Thank you for your service.
Veterans are brave men and women who are still alive today. We thank them for their service and the price they chose to pay. Each day we live in freedom, and our memory must not fade. The reason for this freedom comes from sacrifices made. So we celebrate our veterans on the 11th of November. We thank them for their courage and pledge always to remember.
Stand up. Pay cash.
I am free to play.
Because of you,
I am free to vote. Because of you, I am free to sing. I am free to celebrate. I am free to travel. I am free to go to school. Because of you, I am thankful for all visitors for opening up. Thank you.
When I think about what a veteran means to me, we talk a lot at our school about care, and that care is not a feeling, care is an action, care is sacrifice. And to me, a veteran is the absolute ultimate example of that. Someone who is willing to give the ultimate sacrifice for us and for our country. And to me, that's what real care is.
I just wanted to say thank you to all the veterans. It means a lot to me to know that there are people out there who are willing to fight for this country, to protect all the freedoms that we've been given.
Thank you, my brother-in-law, Tanner, for serving our country.
I'd like to thank my dad, Eric Harsty of the Marine Corps, for helping defend our country and for fighting a better life.
These are the veterans in our family. This is my stepdad, Paul. This is my grandfather, Jim, and my dad, Chuck. This is my grandfather, Lee.
Thank you, veterans.
On Veterans Day, while we were here at home,
someone who understands the responsibility that comes with his freedom. Bob Dylan.
Veterans, I am profoundly grateful for your service and sacrifice. I'm especially thankful to those nearest to my heart, my grandpa, Carl Riemann, my father-in-law, Bob Davis, and my husband, Rob Davis.
There is a discipline in a soldier. You can see it when they walk. There is an honor in a soldier. You hear it when they talk.
There is courage in a soldier. You can see it in their eyes. There is a loyalty in a soldier that they will not compromise.
There's something in a soldier that makes them stand apart. There's strength in a soldier that beats forever in their heart.
A soldier isn't a title that anyone can be hired to do. A soldier is the soul of that person buried deep inside of you.
A soldier job isn't finished after an 8-hour day or a 40-hour week. A soldier is always a soldier, even when they fall asleep. A soldier serves their country first, and their life is left behind. A soldier has to sacrifice what comes first in a civilian's mind.
If you are a soldier, we are saying this to you. Thank God for every soldier. Thank God for what you do.